is I think the whole incomplete protein is a marketing scheme because the meat industry is bigger than the gas industry, so they have to sell that meat, they have to sell that dairy, they have to sell that cheese, and of course they're going to tell you protein and this one's incomplete just so people flock to that.
And it may very well be that all those magazines all these years lied to me. They lied.
Just like they lie to you about how much the actual bodybuilders are lifting with them fake weights. So,
wow.
It's just the whole industry. The whole industry is backwards. I just sort of want to help people who want to be helped.
Are you starting a vegan channel or anything? Are you going to do anything?
Well, I'm already on YouTube. I have a past with YouTube, but it was for something completely different. I did like gaming in the past, and I sort of like built up some fan base from there. And then I just switched over, and recently, maybe like a month or two ago, I started posting videos. I have videos of me cooking things, and I have a few workout videos. This video will probably be up, and
well, I'm gonna subscribe absolutely to his channel when I get home, so it'll be on my page. You'll be able to see it on the home page. You guys should go over and check it out. Spread your basic knowledge around, even if you're not ready to make the plunge yet.
Right. Even if see, it's this process. I didn't just one day wake up and say, "Boom, vegan." No, I would slowly cut it out, like he is. I cut out the red meat. And then slowly I was like, all right, I'm gonna cut out maybe turkey, and then I'll just have chicken. Then I cut it down, because it was lean chicken, lean chicken. And then I cut out the chicken, it was just fish. And eventually I was just at the point where like my mind was completely changed, where I was looking at this hunk of fish in my fridge, and I was actually like turned off by it. I just ended up, I had a huge, maybe like $30 piece of salmon in my fridge that I just threw out and just made the switch that day. And it's good, but
I'm still turned on by it.
Yeah.
I'm not ready to go yet.
Not yet.
But
it's a process.
And eventually I am going there. Eventually. It's already a given. But when I do, this is the man I want to talk to, because this is a living example that I'm actually talking to, and he's doing it. So.
And I'm not here to hate on you, calling you a serial killer for eating meat or whatever.
I appreciate that, because people call me a lot of things. It hurts my feelings.
I'm not going to sit here and tell you this and that is bad, and this and that is horrible for your health. This and that is horrible for your health. But in a way it's true. I mean, red meat, I'm sure you cut it out because of the studies that show that it's the #1 cause of chronic disease, heart disease, cancer, and that's all meats, and you'd be surprised. And also, chicken comes with a lot of shitty estrogen that you don't realize about. So you're getting a lot of estrogen just from chicken breast. So if you want to complain about tofu or soy being estrogen, chicken is estrogen too. And one thing that I did not know until pretty recently is that chicken actually has the same amount of cholesterol as red meat, believe it or not. Yeah, so it's pretty crazy. And we have, in America, 1 out of 3 people end up with cancer, and it's even more that end up with chronic diseases. And if you look around and see what we're consuming,
I think there's so much causing cancer that there's a genetic factor you're either going to get. We all have it. It's either going to be turned on or not. That's what I think.
Exactly. That's pretty much what it is.
But I don't disagree with anything he's saying, that's for sure. I know it's the truth, and that's why I'm trying to pick his brain a little bit. I know it's true.
Yeah, it's true. You are predisposed to it, but if you just avoid certain things, you can possibly avoid it. I'm not saying that I'm completely free from any possible chance of chronic disease by any means. It could still happen, but I'm just lessening my chances. It's like grabbing a bowl of M&Ms and saying, well, 10 of these in here are going to kill you. Are you going to grab and start eating them? Probably not. Even if it's 200 M&Ms, you're not going to sit there and eat them, even if 10 of So that's pretty much just the way I think about it. And I don't think
good analogy.
Yeah, I don't think you're a bad person if you eat meat by any chance or by any means. I used to do it too. So, and I'm coming from the same background as you, where you're smashing in all the eggs, like I said, a dozen eggs a day.
A lot of eggs.
I mean, when I was on vacation, I was eating like 2 dozen eggs a day. Egg whites, I didn't eat the yolk, all 2 dozen, but still, it's not the best way to do it. I thought it was, but.
And I think another part of it is psychologically, I like breasts. And it's going to be really hard for me to back off of that. So.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I don't see it happening. I can't give you a date, but eventually one day I will be away from all the fucking shit.
Yeah, you keep saying that.
I'll have to. I mean, it's obvious that that's the way to go for health.
You're already moving that way. So
moving that way very, very slow.
Yeah.
Tiny, small steps to the moon.
So don't be afraid of carbs, definitely. Don't be afraid of sugar. That's not the end of the world.
Don't be afraid of sugar.
Sugar's good for you.
Sugar's good for you.
Give you that good pump. And so the carbs. Carbs will give you a bigger pump than you'll ever have in your life from being slowed down from red meat or things like that.
If you do it correctly, every carb molecule can drag with it 2 molecules of water, if everything's right.
And drink your water. Don't worry about supplements if you're not drinking water. First thing you should worry about is your water.
Drink your water.
I gained 10 pounds, like I said. 10 pounds, that's a lot of weight. And I'm a small guy, so you could probably gain 20, 25 pounds just from upping your water a gallon and a half a day.
Well, thank you very much for talking to me. And
it's nice meeting you.
Talking to all of us out there.
Came all the way out here for it. You know, 6.5 hour drive, so.
I don't know how to link anything because I'm a fucking idiot, but I will. I'm going to put it, we're going to subscribe to his channel so it will be on my front page and you can just click to it. Or she knows how to do all this stuff. She's the brains behind the operation. I'm just a fucking puppet and a marionette. That's all I do is tap and dance.
She just does it, she just uploads it.
Do a little sideshow. That's all I do.
Yeah, so it's a good time. We got a good lift in a little bit. I got here a little bit earlier than you, so. I left.
And who's your buddy that came with you?
My one friend Mike came with me, so he came all the way out.
Mike, you gotta give Mike a shout out.
Gotta give Mike a shout out.
I love you, Mike. Thank you so much for coming.
He's going to pick me up with vegan food right now. So.
You want to go get the vegan food?
It's a must.
All right, thanks a lot, and
if you're interested,
think about it.
Don't come hate on me.
And if you're interested, go pick his brain. Go to his channel before he gets overwhelmed. Are you overwhelmed at your channel?
No.
There you go. Go to his channel. You can ask him some questions now while he has the time to address them. And you know, if you email me, I do kind of answer questions. I shouldn't put that out there, but because now I'll be overwhelmed. Yes. Anyway, have an awesome fucking day. We missed you guys. Maybe some of you can come out next time. Catch you later.